I want to share with you the 3 best skills to learn along with copywriting. But before I do actually get into that, I want to tell you, if you can just write good copy, if you just know the fundamentals of copy, you're going to be good, because these are just side skills that are really going to assist you and give you that small little edge over your competitors. But basically, all you need is a good copy. So before you actually try learn any of these skills I'm going to tell you, try to somewhat learn copy and know how to write decent copy first. But with that out of the way, let's just get into it. So the first skill I recommend is video editing. Now, the reason I put video editing first is because I think it's one of the hardest skills to master, but it is one of the best, because it is really hard, but the reason it's really hard is because it's really useful. And if you can do good editing, then, because if the visual is just as important as the actual words themselves, so you don't need to know, but it's really good to know video editing. But you are probably thinking, what would I need video editing for? I'm a copywriter. I'm the one writing. I'm not the one, editing the videos and that. But let me give you a quick example of when this might be useful, or there's 2 scenarios this might actually be useful. The first one is if you're outreaching to a video editing client, for example, and you send them some of your work as like a free value or something. If you edit one of their raw clips, or I don't know, but you just edit a video. If you send them a good video you edited, if it has good edits and the words are powerful, and they're gonna be really happy with your work, because not only is it good copy, but it's visually appealing as well, which is what they're trying to target. So it makes them understand that you understand how, this actually works, and how to get people to actually watch your content. And the second one, which is making free value content. This is not really as important, but this is still a good way to get clients and get on people's minds. You can maybe monetize a YouTube or an Instagram. But say you're starting your personal brand, you need to be creating free value videos, and you don't need to, but it's good to. You gotta be creating free value videos, and if they can be like the video editing. I know this is video editing. If you can get powerful copy and is visually appealing, again, people will just want to watch your video. Now the second skill is graphic design. I actually know how to do this, unlike video editing, which I'm terrible at. Anyways, graphic design is really easy to learn. It took me about a week to master it, not master it, but get fairly good at it. It's really not that hard, and it's not as useful as video editing. But some ways you might use this is, again, for the free value. If you can design a good thumbnail, oh my god, you can design thumbnails, backgrounds, and sites. So this does actually become quite important when you're thinking about websites and landing pages, because if your landing page is a good copy, so the colors are off point, you can't, because the visual is half of the thingy. Half of the product is just the visuals of it. So you got to be able to show your product or your service to the possible customer, and that is where graphic design becomes really important in landing pages. So if you are trying to sell landing pages as a form of copy, I do actually recommend you learn some graphic design, or you learn the basics of using like a landing page builder, and all the glows and the shadows and all of that. It's really easy to learn, but it could be quite complicated at first. It is quite useful, so I would go for it. Now the third and final skill, which is one that I don't even have myself, and nearly nobody nowadays has this skill, is time management. If you can effectively manage your time, you'll be able to get so much work done, and you'll be able to get so much work done in such a small amount of time that you're going to be able to enjoy that free time so much more. Because one, you'll have more free time because you've done more work. Two, you don't have that like pressure on your chest like, I haven't done my work yet. So this is really important. This is basically every millionaire has it, every billionaire. And some reasons why this might be important is, or no, not might be important, this is very important. Some reasons why it's important is you'll be able to meet deadlines very easily. If you can just get your head down, do 4 hours concentrated work a day, working, you'll be able to get so much more work done than a regular office job where you spend, I don't know, like 7-8 hours, and it's distracted work. It's, you're chatting with your coworkers, you're looking around, you might take a quick check at your phone. But if you can do deep concentrated work and manage your time and know when to do that work and how much of it you should actually do, you'll be able to get work done so much easier. This is something that I'm currently trying to learn right now, but obviously it is quite difficult. But that is it for today's video. Sorry it was quite short because I'm quite sick today. This is day 67 copywriting, and that is it. Goodbye.